Hello guys, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we're going to be covering part 2 of one-step one-step subtraction equations with negatives. So again, this is part 2. So if you haven't watched part 1 and you want to learn how to solve these equations, go click off this video, watch part 1, and then you can come back for a little bit more practice. So a short explanation. When solving one-step equations with negatives, the key is to use the inverse operation. You guys already know this if you have watched part 1. So if the variable is being subtracted, we are going to add the same number to the both sides. So be careful with double negatives, as in example number 2, because subtracting a negatives turn into a addition. So always focus on isolating the variable, not rushing the signs, and once the variable is alone, you have your solution. So let's start with number 1. For number 1, we have x minus 9 equals minus 4. So the first step we're going to take, as you guys know, is we're going to see what is being done to the equation or to the variable. So in this case, they are subtracting. So we're going to use the inverse of subtraction with this, which is addition. So we're going to add 9 to both sides of the equation. So minus 9 plus 9 cancel each other out, so we are just left with our variable. So now we have x equals minus 4 plus. So minus 4 plus 9 will equal 5. Because if you're adding a positive number to a negative number, the number will go up in value and not down in value. So this will equal 5. So our final answer is going to be x equals 5. Like this. And if you want to check if your answer is correct, what you can do is you can plug in your answer into the variable right here. Let me draw this a bit more clean, like this. You can plug in your answer right. So this will give you, I'm going to write it up here, 5 minus 9 equals minus 4. And if this is correct, so if 5 minus 9 will equal minus 4, that means your answer is correct. And in this case, it is correct. So now let's go over to our second example. So in this example, we have a double negative. So we have to watch out for this. So what we're going to do in this example is we're going to do basically the exact same thing. So we have 21 equals y minus, and then in parentheses, minus 6. So this is a double negative. So this can be a bit more confusing, but I'm going to go through it with you guys to get this down. So we have 21 equals y minus 6. So what we're going to do is, because we are subtracting minus 6, we are going to be adding minus 6 like this. So plus, and then don't forget your parentheses, minus 6. So do this on both sides. So plus minus 6 in parentheses, plus minus 6 in parentheses. So again, these two will cancel each other out. So we are just left with y. So something equals y. So now we have this 21 plus minus 6 equals y. So, and to figure this out, we're just gonna see how this really works. So as you can see, we are adding a negative number. So basically what it says here is just 21 minus 6. But if this addition was a subtraction, we were just also adding. We were doing the opposite. So now we're just do 21 plus minus 6, or you can just see it as 21 minus 6, which equals 15. And now our final answer will be 15 equals y, or y equals 15. So this is our final answer, and again, if you want to check if your answer is correct, you can just plug it into your equation right here. So we're gonna get 21 equals 15 minus minus 6, and now you can just figure this out. So 15 minus minus 6, is this going to equal 21? And yes, it is, because we are subtracting a negative number, so we are just basically adding 6. So this is the correct answer. Y equals 15, or 15 equals y. And this is going to be the end of the video, guys. So again, watch the signs, use the inverse and negatives won't scare you anymore. So again, this was part 2. I will link part 1 at the end of this video, so in about 5 seconds from now, you will see part 1 of this video at the left or right of your screen. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a question in the comments, and as always, this was Mr. Mathz, and I will see you guys in the next one.